Hello YouTube, and welcome to my boiler room. I'm in casual clothes today as well. We're expecting a vet to come here and check on one of the horses. And if I'm going out into the stable, I didn't want to dress up too much. It's a chilly day out today here. It's only a few degrees below freezing, but there's a wind that just goes straight through you, and this is not too far from the sea either, so it's I don't know if you say moist or damp cold, and it's awful. No matter how much clothes you put on, you're still freezing when you're outside. But I didn't come here to talk about the weather. I thought I'd talk a bit about tobacco. Yesterday I ordered some tobacco from the UK. I think I might have packed this thing too tight. I've been telling you before that I've had problems, or I have problems ordering from the UK because they won't ship to Sweden. But yesterday I made an order and they're shipping it to a guy in Scotland, and he's bringing it here in March, in the middle of March. So I'm really glad that I found a way to go around to get around the UK shops not wanting to ship to Sweden. And I didn't buy anything fancy. I just ordered Condor, Mellow Virginia, and Revor Plug. But they're all three tobaccos that I really enjoy, and I can't get them here, so I'm glad I'm going to get hold of some more. So yesterday I smoked some Revor Plug, and today I'm puffing away at Condor. It's not the last bowl, but I maybe got one bowl left of Condor after this one. So I really need to restock. And the shop I bought from is called Black Swan. I don't know if you guys in the UK are familiar with it. I checked out different internet shops in the UK, and Black Swan seemed like no better, no worse than the others. But what really made me decide on buying from them was their criticism of Condor. Because on the page with where you could order Condor, there was also some information about the tobacco, and they had a question there: why should I buy this tobacco? And the answer was that you shouldn't really. Or they were complaining about that it's a tobacco from a big international maker, and big makers often don't care for small tobacconists. So they, at Black Swan, they were recommending people to buy tobacco from smaller independent makers, but they realized there was a demand for it, and they also said that it was being delisted from a lot of supermarkets, so it was getting harder to get over the counter. So that's the reason why they were selling it. And I really liked that they were candid about what they thought about, maybe not Condor, but the business behind, the maker behind. And I support the idea that you should buy from smaller independent makers, or well, you should buy the tobacco you like, but I don't know, I think it's more fun buying tobacco from a smaller maker for some reason. No, I really messed up this packing. And so I'm restocking on the over-the-counter blends from the UK, and when it comes to my tobacco cellar, I want to have a good stock of a few blends that I really like, and once I have that, I feel I can go on and try other blends. And stuff I'd like to try is, for example, Jermaine's Rich Dark Flake, and they have that at Black Swan as well, so I can hopefully buy it from them. Warhorse has a plug tobacco. Well, they've got two, but it's the red label that sounded really interesting to me. And what else? There's Samuel Gawith Best Brown Flake, and also common stuff like McBaron's Golden Blend. I haven't tried that one, but Leo Alderpold said it was really good, and I have faith in him. So there's loads of tobaccos I want to try. And then there's manufacturers like Cornell and Deal and McClelland that seem to have loads and loads of blends. And I see you guys smoking them all the time, but there are too many of them. I get confused. I don't know in which end to start trying, so I haven't bought anything from them yet. But hopefully I'll get around to trying them as well. And I know there are a lot of you that are worried about the FDA regulations, and that it'll take away a lot of tobacco. But for me, yeah, I think you should stand up to the FDA. But if blends disappear, I won't really, it won't affect me, because I didn't know them in the first place, and they'll be gone before I get around to trying them. But of course, more blends is better. It's nicer to have a lot of stuff to try, but for me, from my horizon, there's loads and loads of tobacco out there that I want to try, and even if the FDA regulations come in place or upheld in court. The limiting factors for me now when it comes to trying new tobacco is, first of all, money, and then there's time. I smoke once, maybe twice a day, and there's only a limited amount of new tobaccos I can try. I can't buy new tobacco and get loads and loads of open tins that I won't finish. So I'll try to stick to my regulars, and then once in a while get something new. But when I do, I'll buy at least 2 tins of it, so I've got one in the cellar in case it's something I really like. So yeah, and buying tobacco here isn't easy. I don't have a brick and mortar close by that has a good range of pipe tobaccos. I'm going to do a video about the closest brick and mortar I have. They've got loads of tobacco, but no pipe tobacco. But because in Sweden, apart from cigarettes, snuff that you put under your lip, that's the main thing. That's what most people consume, and there's a enormous supply of different snuffs to put under your lip. But when it comes to pipe smoking, pipe smokers are almost extinct in Sweden. No, I won't get into a ramble about stuff. I'll try to cut this short. I have a tendency to make long videos. So thanks for watching. Take care. Hope to see you again. Bye.